Today's local and national news from Thailand via the fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And if you'd be kind enough to like and subscribe, here's a tip for you to get the very latest news from us every day. When you subscribe, click on the button that says All. And then every day you'll get an update straight from us.
Thailand's meteorological department has issued an urgent warning for heavy to very heavy rainfall across 8 southern provinces, with continuous downpours expected to trigger flash floods, landslides, and rivers rising over 2 meters above their banks in some areas. Authorities in Songkhla have ordered a full evacuation of Hat Yai municipality, as water levels in parts of the city have climbed to nearly 3 meters, the worst flooding seen in over a quarter of a century. Residents in 60 low-lying communities were told to evacuate by 4 p.m. Monday. But the haunting question remains: how do you evacuate when streets are already deeper than pickup trucks? For many, it's grab what you can and wade to safety. Soldiers and rescue teams are now using boats to reach stranded residents, while additional emergency shelters are being set up through the night. With flood devastation rising in the south, donation centres are opening nationwide. Here in Pattaya, City Hall and the Sawang Boribun Foundation are now accepting donations of cash and essential supplies only, no clothing, as storage space is limited. Drop-off points are open daily. A political activist has filed a petition with Thailand's anti-money laundering office to investigate the finances of a former Bangkok remand prison chief and multiple officers tied to the ongoing Chinese inmate scandal. Officials are accused of demanding between 3 to 15 million baht from Chinese prisoners, allegedly transferring the money overseas to dodge detection. This comes as the Department of Corrections considers disciplinary action against 20 officers already transferred during the internal probe. Immigration centres nationwide, especially in tourist zones and border entry points, are intensifying checks to crack down on visa-run abuse. Visitors entering under visa-free stays of up to 90 days are now being screened more strictly. Those repeatedly bouncing in and out to extend stays to 150 days or more may face denial of entry. Airports will now verify travel plans, financial status, valid return tickets. Fake or unpaid tickets will mean immediate deportation, and visa agencies assisting illegal extensions risk prosecution. A US grand jury has indicted former Phuket-based expat Sean D. Snyder on 7 federal charges linked to alleged sexual offences involving minors during repeated trips to Thailand. His trips saw him establish himself as a boat charter operator amongst other entities. He's accused of travelling to Phuket to abuse 2 underage individuals and of possessing child sexual abuse material found on his phone. Snyder remains held without bond as charges move forward. A funeral in Nonthaburi turned from sorrow to shock when temple staff opened a coffin expecting to prepare the body, only to find the elderly woman inside was still alive. The family had transported her from Pitsanulok for funeral rites, unaware she was very much still kicking. She's now receiving medical care and is reportedly stable, and probably deserves a very long nap. And with the Met Office promising highs of 29 today for our region, dropping to a chilly 22 tonight, we can expect a windy and cloudy day, but with sun at times and a real feel of approaching 30.
Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or programme, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.